Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With you, Mr. Muhammad Jamal. Welcome in our new lesson 1-4, Understand Decimal Place Value. Our objectives for today: by the end of the lesson, students should be able to read and write decimals in different ways. So, in the beginning, let's start with any number to write, like 23. We should know about the places of the numbers. First of all, 3, in which place? Yes, exactly, it's in ones place. And the 2, in which place? Yes, it's tens place. If I change the number a little bit to make it 923, so in this case, this number places are the 3 ones place, the 2 in the tens place, 9 in hundreds place, and so on. After this, and about our lesson today, decimal numbers, like what? Just if I added here 923.7, 923 and 7/10. Let's know here the places. This is a decimal number. The first place here after the decimal point is called 10th. Yes, 10th place. Here the ones, as usual, ones place, and here is the 2 tens, and here is the hundreds place. So I want you to recognize the difference between 10th here, the first place after the decimal point, and the tens with S. There is a big difference between them. If I just make it a little bit to be bigger, for example, here let's write 2 decimal point 4 5 6. To read this number, it's 2 and 456. From which family? Thousands. How? As you know, this is the ones place. Here is 10th. Yes, 10th place. And here is hundreds. And the last one is thousands. So the first place here after the decimal point, and of course this one is a decimal point. After decimal point, 10th, then hundredth, then thousands. I want you to know as well this part. As you see here, 9, 2, 6, then decimal point, then 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. As you see, this part here, the decimal point in the middle, and here the ones place, tens, hundreds. This we studied before, but what comes after the decimal point? It's not ones. No, this is wrong. It's called 10th. Then after 10th, it's hundreds, then thousands, then 10,000, then 100,000, then millions, and so on. So I don't want you to confuse yourself. Just I want you to know that the first place here, 10th place, 5, hundreds, then thousands. Exactly. Now, how to write this number as expanded form? For example, I have 2 decimal point 4. You can read it as 2.4 or 2 and 4 what? 4/10, because it's one digit after the decimal. So this 2.4, how to write it as expanded 4? It's 2. This one in one's place, so it's just equal to 2. And the other one here is, yes, 0.4. What if I want to write it in another way? You can write it as a 2 as well, plus this 4 in 10th place, so it's a 4 times 1 out of 10, because it's what? 10th place. Because of this, it's 1 out of 10. What if it was in hundreds place? It will be 1 out of 100. If it was in the thousands place, so it will be 1 out of 1,000, and so on. Another one like this one, 3 decimal point 47. Yeah, it's equal 3 in one's place, so it's 3, plus this 4 is 0.4, plus the 7 in the hundreds place, so it's 0.07. Yeah, because this one is 4/10, but this one is 7/100. Because of this, it should be 2 digits after the decimal point. Also, I can write it as 3 plus 4 multiplied by 1 out of 10, because it's 4/10, and this one 7 multiplied by 1 out of 100. Why this one multiplied by 1 out of 10, but the other one multiplied by 1 out of 100? Because of this one in tens place, but this one in hundreds place. Another one. For example, we have 5 decimal point 97. Okay, or let's make it 976. Yeah, okay. This number I need to write it in expanded, yes, 4 exactly. So it's going to be 5, yeah, plus 0.9, because it's tens, hundreds, so 0.077 hundreds, and 0.006. Why this one 0.006? Because it's in thousands place. This one 700, so it's 2 digits after the decimal. Tens, it's 1 digit after the decimal. Thousands, 3 digits, 1, 2, 3 after the decimal. You can also write it in a different way, like 5 plus 9 multiplied by, yes, 1 out of 10. Why, teacher? Because it's 9/10, teacher. Plus 7 multiplied by, yeah, 1 out of 100. And the last one, 6 multiplied by 1 out of 1,000. Yeah, okay. Tens, hundreds, thousands. 1 digit for tens, 2 digits after the decimal for hundreds, 3 digits after the decimal for the thousands place. Now the first question in your book, the number 3 and 453 thousandths has 2 threes. Why does each 3 have a different value? Okay, in simple answer we can say that this 3 in which place? In the ones place. So sits in ones place, so this 3 is only 3. The value of the first 3 is 3. This one, okay? And the other 3, this one, in which place? In, yeah, tenth, hundreds, thousands place. So since it's in thousands place, okay, it should be 0.003, 3 digits after the decimal for the thousands. Or also you can write it as 3 times 1 out of thousands. Okay, this is the value of the other 3. Okay. Okay, in question number 2, write each number in standard form. You want us to write this number in standard form. To write a number in standard form means to collect it. How? For example, if I have here 200 plus 70 plus 3. So to write it as a standard form, I will just collect them. So 200 plus 70 plus 3 will give you 273. This is called the standard form. We should collect it. So 4 times 100, of course we know 400. And here is 70. And here is 6 in ones place. So hundreds place, tens place, ones place. So it will give you 476. Now, here 1 out of 10 means tens place, hundreds place, and thousand place. So we should use, yes, decimal point. After the decimal points, I should start with the, yes, the 6. It's in tens. Then after 6, yeah, hundreds, 3. And thousands, the last one is 7. So this is our number in standard form. 476, 637 thousands. From which family? Thousands. Why, teacher? Because it's 3 digits after the decimal point. Now, he really write it in the word form. He write for you 4, so big 4, and 68 thousands. 68 thousands like this, teacher? No. This is 68 hundreds because it's 2 digits. So I should write it 4 decimal point 68, yeah? And don't forget here a 0. Why? Because as you know, thousands place, the thousands, it should be 1, 2, 3 digits. Since it should be 3 digits, I should add 1 0 here to make it from which family? To make it from the thousands family. Okay. Next question here. Write each number in standard form. 2 times 1. So 2 in ones place, then decimal point. Now here 6 from which family? Thousands. So I should write here 6, and I should think, oh, thousands means 3 digits. I have only 1 digit, so I have to add how many zeros? 1, 2. Why I should add these two zeros, teacher? Because it's 6 from which family? Thousand place. So it should be 3 digits. I have 1, so I have to add 2 zeros. Now, in question 5, I have a 3 in the ones place. Okay, then decimal point, 3 in the 10th, and 9 thousands. Like this? No, I should put in the middle what? 1 0. Why? Because it's thousands. So 9 in thousand should be after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So it should be 3 and 309 thousands. Okay. Next question. Question number 6. 9 and 20 hundredths. 9, this means 9 in the ones, so here the 9. And 20 hundredths means, yes, 20. In the hundredths place, it's 1, 2, yeah. So here the decimal point. Actually, some student can answer it like this, and it's okay. And another student can answer it also 9.2. It's okay. Why, teacher? Here 20 and here only 2. Actually, they are the same. We name them in math equivalent decimals. How, teacher? As you see here, if I wrote 0.2, you studied how to change it as a fraction as 2, out of, yes, 10. It's from the 10th family, okay? But 0.20, it's from which family? It's 20 hundredths. So it's a 20 out of 100. If you studied before how to simplify, you will know easily that we can cancel this 0 with that 0. So it's going to be 2 out of 10. So what you can see now, is it the same or not? 0.2, finally it's 2 out of 10, and 0.20 equals 20 out of 100, which gives you finally 2 out of 10. So we can deduce that we can add here decimals as we want. So 0.3, for example, is equal to 0.30, or equal to 0.300, or equal to 0.3000, and so on. I can add zeros as many as I want. But can I say it's equal to 0.03 to insert the 0 here in the middle? No. No way. So 0.4, for example, is equal to 0.40, and 0.400, and so on. But can I say 0.04? No way. Wrong answer. Okay? Let's go to the next question now. He's asking us here about to write two decimals that are equivalent. So equivalent to 2.200, I can write here 2.20. I can write 2.2, this one right and this one right. And if even I added more zeros like 2.2000, it's also right. Okay, but to answer 2.0200, no, wrong answer. Okay, 8.1, I can say 8.10, 8.100. Okay, he needs also only 2, so we can just write 2. 9.50, you can erase this 0, so it can be 9.5 or 9.500. That one you can erase 1 0, so 4.2 or 4.20 or 4.2000, as you like. Question 12. Santiago has a root that measures 205 and 95 hundredths centimeters. Write this number in expanded form. Oh, to expand it, we should cut it. So 2 in hundreds place, so it's 200 plus 0 in tenths, so nothing. Here 5 in the ones, so 5 times 1. Okay, so it's only 5 plus 95, the 9 in the 10th place, so 9 times 1 out of exactly 10, plus finally the 5 in the hundreds place, so 5 multiplied by 1 out of 100. This is called expanded form. Okay, hopefully that you enjoyed the lesson. See you in another videos, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.